about those questions as well. Okay, so let's discuss about the CSV. First, at least we should be aware what is the CSV and all we'll discuss. But what is the career of a CSV, that is much more important, because everybody will think about the career perspectives. What is the future career? What is the current career of any of the subject, not only the CSV, any of the course, any of the topic, means any of the career perspective. What is the future? What is the current situation? So current situation, maybe you guys already may be aware, correct? Like once you'll complete your CSV course or once you'll become a CSV expert, you can join to multiple industries like IT industry, pharma industry, correct? Majorly, you can go in the pharma industry, you can go to clinical trial, you can go to the medical device industry, you can go to the IT industry, you can go to the consultancy industry. Consultancy like Tata Consultancy Services, IQA, Mindtree, Infosys, correct? Cognizant, SCL. These are the product based plus service based, both kind of a company actually. So all these companies going to be hire you as a CSV expert. Okay. Currently, lot of vacancies available. They wanted to be a good CSV expert. If you are a good CSV expert, then you will definitely select it in these industries. Okay, so this is what the current situation. You can apply to any of the industry, and what roles you can apply, we'll discuss that as well. In our regular call, we'll discuss that as well. This is the overview, means this is the certifications of the Company Connect and ISO 9001 2015. There is other certifications as well, but this is the more important because this is on the QMS actually. Okay. Other training courses is also provided by the Company Connect consultancies like CSV, quality assurance, quality controls, pharmacovigilance, your pharmaceutical validation like process validation, cleaning validation, water system validation, regulatory affairs, LIMS application, NSA validation course, MES. One more is MES here. One more is SAP S/4HANA. For more detail, you can visit the website called the www.companiesconnect.com. Okay. The Company Connect consultancy has the one platform called the Skillbee Solution. That is the training platform of the Company Connect. Okay. So this is what about the company. Now coming to the career growth of a CSV expert in the future, actually. Okay, in the future, what is the future of a CSV expert? To understand the future of a CSV expert, you can go through this diagram actually. That is the Industry 4.0 or in Pharma 4.0 diagram. Okay. To understand what is the Industry 4.0, you have to go back into the previous history actually. That is the Industry 1.0. So what is the Industry 1.0? Industry 1.0, where we use some mechanical power, some steam power, some water power, some air power, some pneumatic power, I mean to say that, to run the equipment, to produce the product. So running the equipment through the mechanical power, that was the Industry 1.0. After that, what we have used it, we use the electricity. So electricity is the more powerful tools. We use the electricity to run the equipment. Now we have able to have a more powerful and more frequent. Because of that, more frequent, more powerful tools, we are able to have a mass production of the product. So this is, now you can see, we are able to have a mass production immediately, fastly. After that, we have feel that still we require the manual power. Person has to be work day and night. So what we have did, we use the some computer systems for the automation purpose. So we use the computerized system so that we are able to automate our equipment, our system. Now we are just clicking, we are giving the instruction to the equipment through the HMI and it is going to be work accordingly. That is the Industry 3.0. So when you use the computer system, you are using the softwares actually. And based on the gradual, we can say the improvement, regulatory bodies has observed that we need to be validate the softwares as well. Because software may have a defect, If a single defect lead to the problems into the software functionality, it may lead to the serious consequences. Your patient may be die because of the wrong product consumptions. So your software should also be validated. So whenever you use the computer systems or a computer systems, I can say it has to be validated. That is where the software validation or a computer systems is coming into picture. Going forward, we are going to we have more digitalization with the help of the internet, with the help of the cyber physical system. So now we are going to use the internet so that we are able to remotely operate the system. You can remotely operate the system. You can have a remotely work. Nowadays, you already have like a work from home option, correct? So people are using the VDI, virtual desktop. No need to be go and open your system in your company. Anywhere from your home, you can access your company desktop. That is also a part of Industry 4.0. So Industry 4.0 is going to be use the internet. With the help of the internet, we are going to be remotely operate the systems even. And not only this, we have a various other technology under the Industry 4.0, like Internet of Things, advanced robotics, artificial intelligence, cloud computing, cyber physical system. Your edit is manufacturing, augmented reality, virtual realities, and so many things. Your PET, process analytical technology, if you heard, this is also comes under the Industry 4.0. So what happened? Currently, we are under the Industry 3.0, or we already coming toward the Industry 4.0. Some technology we already adopted, some technology we are going to adopt very soon. So we are going to be have a more digitalization toward the more and more digitalization. So more involvement of the digitalization, more involvement of the softwares, you have to be have a validation of the softwares, their associated part as well. So you can see what will be the future of a CSV once you'll go and involve in a CSV. Whenever we are going to be use the more digitalization, definitely requirement of a CSV will be very high in the near future. Okay, so that is what our current and the future perspectives of the CSV. Now, what is the CSV? At least we should be aware what is the CSV. Then and then we'll able to understand, okay, this is the CSV, and yes, I wanted to be have make my growth, make my career in the CSV. Correct. So what is the CSV? CSV full form is what? Computerized system validation. Computerized system validation, not a computer system validation. So what is the computer system? Computer system is simple your system, your laptop, your desktop, your mobile, where we have a sets of the hardware, sets of the softwares to perform a specific task, a specific function, or a group of function. This is what we are using, correct? Your hardware and the softwares to perform a specific task, a specific function. This is what computer system. Then what is the computerized system? So computer system include only hardware and the softwares, while the computer system include the hardware, the softwares, the peripheral devices, the devices which is connected to your computer system, like a sensors and all. Correct. The network, the documentation, means your SOP operating how to operate a computer system. So those SOP will also part of a computer system. Plus personnel who is using the computer system, who is going to be operate the system, is also a part of a computerized system. So when all these things like hardware, software, peripheral device, network, documentation, and person are coming together to perform one or more automated process or function is called the computerized system. Computerized system. So now we understand the difference between computer system and a computerized system. But what is the validation? Because our full terminology is computerized system validation. Computerized system validation. So what does mean of validation? So by the definition, it is an establishing document evidence that provide a high degree of assurance that a specific process will consistently produce a product meeting its predetermined specification and qualitative rules. Means in a layman terminology, in a single terminology, in a simple terminology, I can say, by doing the validation, we always doing the validation of the process validation. Cleaning is also process, cleaning validation, water system validation, correct? So we do the validation of the process. So what exactly validation of the process? So by doing the validation of the process, we are trying to fix everything of the process. The quantity of the ingredient, the quality of the ingredient, the equipment parameters to be run, correct? Everything we are going to fix it so that we are able to get the consistent output, similar output again and again, not for the one time, but again and again, same output, same result again and again. That result will be predetermined within the specification, within the quality attributes only. You fix the quality attributes, you fix the that my product should be coming under this quality only, not outside of this quality. So once you are able to achieve multiple times, then we can say yes, it's validated. The process is validated. Same things you can use in the field of the computer systems. It is establishing documented evidence which provide a high degree of assurance that a computer system will consistently produce the result that meets its predetermined specification and quality attributes. Means in simple, we are trying to achieve the similar results, similar services again and again by with the help of the computer system. So by doing the validation of the computer system, we are trying to achieve and maintain the compliance with applicable GXP regulation and fitness for the intended use of a computer system. So by doing the validation, we are trying to ensure that whether my computer system is fit for the intended use or not, for which I have purchased the system, whether it is really fit for that or not. So first thing, ensure whether it is really fit for that use or not. Plus, it should also following the compliance as per the applicable GXP regulation. Not only either whether it's fit for use or not, plus also ensure the GXP regulation, whether my system is compliant as per the GXP regulations or not. Once you're able to achieve both things, then you can say your computer system is validated. If it is going to be fit for your intended use with following the GXP regulation, you can say your computer system is validated. Okay. So why do the validations required? We understand, okay, validation, we did it. But what is the requirement of that? We're doing the validation so that we'll get the similar kind of output again and again, whether my system is fit for the intended use or not. I'm going to be ensured by doing the validation only. Correct. Plus, if software has a defect, we'll able to identify those bugs, those defect by doing the validation, by doing the testing. And to avoid the serious consequences, suppose your software has a defect. If you not observe the defect and it lead to the production, your product may be wrongly produced. That product, the tablet, the capsule, the vaccine may be consumed by the patient, which may have some problems that lead to the another consequences result to the patient. Patient may die. Anything will be possible. So these are the reasons actually. Plus, it's a requirement from the regulatory authorities, USFDA, MHRA, TGA. This regulatory body is saying that whenever you use the compressed system, it must be validated in the field of the regulatory industries. Regulatories actually. So this is, of course, it's a compulsion. But we are not only bounded by the compulsion, we are doing the validation for our safer side as well. That my software, whenever I use it, it should always produce the same result. It should be fit for the intended use. This is the main motto of your validation. Okay, so we understand why do the validation, why we should do the validation. Okay, so we are going to be understand about the software validation, how to do the software validation, about the infrastructure qualification, because where you install the software on the on the on your client or on your server, correct? On the hardware part, that hardware has to be validated, has to be qualified. So your infrastructure must be qualified before you install the software on that infrastructure. So we are going to be learn the infrastructure qualification in our regular class, software validation, under infrastructure qualification, server qualification, platform qualification, the cloud-based system SaaS, PaaS, as software as a service, platform as a service, infrastructure as a service, database validation, speech sheet validation, the Excel sheet validation. If you are using the Excel sheet in your regulatory industries for regulatory work, those Excel sheet must be validated. You may be already aware about it, correct? The Excel sheet should be validated. You cannot use the invalid Excel sheet, the Excel sheet which is not validated for your GXP activities. What is GXP and all? We'll discuss. Now think your softwares, your developer of the softwares can use any of the method to develop a softwares. These are the method for software development. So developer of softwares can use the waterfall, can use the V model, can use the agile methodologies, DevOps, spiral methodology, rapid application, incremental SDLC. These are the software development method. Your developer can use any of the method to develop a softwares, any of the method. But as a validation expert, we should be aware how to validate the system if developer use the waterfall, or if developer use the V model, or if developer use the agile model. Any of the method has been used by developer, we should be aware what the concept should be applied to validate the system. We are going to be learn, this is our concept learning in the validation approach actually. Like you can see waterfall model, most of the people may be aware about this model even. When you develop a software, first thing is what? Gather the requirement that I need a software of that kind, this kind, that kind. This is my requirement. Like you are going to be purchase a washing machine. You have some requirement that my washing machine should be top loader or front loader, correct? So requirement should be gather first thing. Whatever it may be. Gather the requirement, or in terms of the regulatory, we can say create the URS, user requirement specification. This URS, this requirement document will be sent to vendor. Vendor will understand your requirement. Based on analysis, he will create one document called design specification, where he mentioned that this is the softwares will be looks like, the designing of the software. If you are okay with the designing, then he'll start the developing, the coding of the software. Once he will develop the software, next thing is test the software, testing the software. If your testing is successfully, then next is to deploy the software. Means now people can use the software on their regular use. That is called the deployment or go live. Go live. Okay. So deploying the softwares. This is what the waterfall model, where you can see why it is called the waterfall, because it looks like water is falling from the upper side to lower side. Correct. That's why waterfall. Next thing is like a V model. You may be aware about the V model, where we have a validation plan preparation. URS, gather the requirement in terms of the URS. Based on the requirement, we'll send the URS to vendor. Vendor will provide the one document called the functional specification, where he mentioned all the functionality of the system. That I am going to provide the softwares or a system having this functionality. If you are okay with the functionality, the vendor will provide the another document called the design specification, where he mentioned the designing aspects of the system or the softwares. Once designing is finalized, then next thing is develop the software. After development of software, next is testing the software. So all these IQ, OQ, PQ is the testing of the software actually. But here there is a one compulsion in the V model, that your IQ installation qualification has to be verified against the design specification. Same way, your OQ has to verify against the functional specification, and PQ has to verify against the URS, user requirement specification. That is the compulsion is there here. Once your testing is completed, next thing is the summarize what you did in entire validation, correct? So validation summary report will be created, where we mention all the validation activity details. Once this report is approved, now Next thing is to be deploy the software in operation phase, where people will use the system in their routine basis. That is what operation phase. This is the longest phase of the HDLC. It may be 10 year, 15 year, 20 years use of the system. After that, retire the system. Retirement phase. So retirement of a computer system is not so much easy. It includes data as well. Correct? Because in a system will have a data generation. Those data need to be migrated, are going to destroy, are going to be backup, are going to be archive. What you are going to perform with the data. That is important in the retirement. What you are going to perform with the data. So all these things we are going to be understand. Each and every phase we are going to be understand our regular call. This is what the V model. Similar kind of a things, agile methodologies. What is the agile method? So if you see the agile method go in a cyclic manner. Cycle 1, cycle 2, cycle 3. This is called the sprint actually. One cycle is called the one sprint. So one sprint, two sprint, three sprint, and so on. Multiple sprint will be there. Each sprint will have a some requirement, like this is called the product backlog here actually. Nothing but the requirement document. From the product backlog, what we'll do? We'll collect the requirement and create the sprint backlog. Which requirement we are going to develop? Suppose I have a 100 requirement here. Okay. Suppose you have a total requirement 1000, but you are not clear with the total requirement. You are clear with the 100 requirement only. Then you can go with the agile model. If you are clear with the total requirement, go always with the V model. V model is the best suitable model for the validation. If you are clear with the full requirement, always go with the V model only. If you are unclear with the requirement, then you can go and follow the agile model, because agile model will allow you to change the requirement any point of time. V model avoid to change the requirement. If you are going to be change the requirement, suppose doing the testing, you have to be start from the beginning again. So it's again a full cycle verification. That's create a problem in the V model. That's why agile model is allow to change the requirement any point of time. You can see the stability phase, then change the requirement phase. Stability phase, then change the phase. So suppose you are clear with the 100 requirement initially, fine, no issue. Out of 100, you choose the suppose 50 requirement to develop. So first, this one cycle I will show you separately like this. So this is my total requirement 100, correct? After that, I have choose the 50 requirement. That 50 requirement I have developed. So I will develop the 50 requirement. I have test the means after development, I have test the softwares. What are the softwares you develop and test, show to the customer. Customer will say, okay, this requirement need to be changed, or this requirement need to be added additionally. So customer may add or change the requirement in the each cycle. After that, you have a team meeting. Team to be discussed, correct? This has to be changed or that functionality has to be changed. Then based on the feedback, we'll update the product backlog. This is what the agile. So once what you develop, suppose 50 requirement, out of 50 requirement, you are able to develop only 40 requirement. So 10 requirement is remaining, which this 10 requirement will go to the next cycle. So previously 100 minus 50, to 50 requirement is already there, plus 10, total 60, plus customer may added one more requirement. Suppose 20 requirement added by the customer additionally. Now you have a total 80 requirement in total. 80 requirement. This 80 requirement again will select the 40 requirement or whatever it may be. Suppose 40. Again we'll show it. Again we'll develop. Again test it. Again show to customer. This is how over a period of time we are able to finish all the requirement one by one. And final sprint has the final product, final software, which is has a full clarity of the requirement. This is how the agile way of working. However, I have just go in a little bit faster. During our regular class, I'm going to be provided in much more details so that your understanding will be more on that. What is the agile model? Plus, we are going to discuss about the DevOps model as well. This is the advanced version of the agile actually. What is that? We'll discuss. However, this is the outdated, nobody using it. Waterfall is also outdated, nobody is using it. So mainly usable model is V model, agile model, and nowadays DevOps model as well. We'll discuss that part as well. Okay. So coming to what topics we are going to be understanding. So we are going to be learn the HLRA high level risk assessment, where we understand whether my system is GXP or non-GXP, whether electronic record, electronic signature assessment applicable for my system or not. Means 21 CFR Part 11 guideline, whether this guideline is really applicable for my system or not. That has to be assessed first. Then based on that, we'll follow those control. XOX, criticality, confidentiality, the category of the softwares. As per the game 5, there is a category of the software. Based on the category of the software, your validation approach, your testing approach will be decided. So it is much more important topic actually. Then selecting a good supplier. There is a lot of supplier available into market. Which supplier is suitable for me, for my system? That has to be select based on the multiple factor. As per the game 5 also defined it, how to be select a suitable supplier. Then V model, agile model, as we already discussed. Validation of the softwares, validation of the Excel sheet. How to validate the software. Plus how to validate the Excel sheet as well. Because we are using the Excel sheet on our daily basis. That validation of the Excel sheet, we should be aware. Okay. No other institute is teaching about the Excel sheet validation currently. Infrastructure's qualification. The validation plan, the validation report, URS, FS, CSDS document, how to be created, how to be review it, the quality risk assessment, especially functional risk assessment, FRA, identify the risk associated to your system, to your project, to your functionality. Under that FMEA model, FMECA model, qualitative, quantitative model, everything we're going to discuss. Then testing of the softwares, IQ, OQ, PQ, ERES model, system retirement, data migration, and various other topics. These are the topics actually, minimum topics. Apart from that, technical aspects, technical topics like 21 CFR Part 11, EU Nexus 11. Types of the pharmaceutical validation like process validation, cleaning validation, correct? What is process validation, what is cleaning validation, what is analytical method validation, and what is the computer system validation. Every validation we should be aware at least little bit so that we can have an overview of validation. Audit trails, user authentications, open system, closed system, infrastructure's qualification, how to be qualify the infrastructure. Correct. QMS, quality management system. What is the change control, deviation, incident, risk management. So change control, most of people is already aware what is the change control, but what is the change control of IT industry? What they are following in a change control? That should be important to us. We should be understand how the IT industry is raising the change control, what the types of the change control in the IT industry. About the business continuity management. In the case of disasters, how you are going to be ensure your business continuity. What is the disaster recovery plan, business continuity plan, and carbon recovery plan? That we are going to be understand it as well. Okay. Then data migration, data security, data validation, backup and restoration. So we have a hard backup, cold backup, differential backup, incremental backup. Different types of the backup we are going to understand as well. This is important as well, correct? At least we should be aware how the backup strategy will be defined by the IT expert. Same way data archival, data retrieval, and some of the advanced topic. This is the one of the important things actually. Like a cloud computing, software as a service, platform as a service, and infrastructure service. What is this? Nowadays, everybody is saying cloud, cloud, cloud. What is that cloud? And how to validate it? This is important for us. How to be validate the cloud system? If it is a SaaS, if it is a PaaS, and if it is a infrastructure as a service. Computer software assurance. This is the new approach of CSV, new approach of working in the field of the CSV. CSA, computer software assurance. So currently we are learning the CSV, we are using the CSV. Going forward, we'll go and use the CSA approach. Where is the difference between CSV and the CSA? That is the we are going to understand. How to be use the CSA approach, that we are going to understand as well. Then medical device classification. Medical device, suppose we are go and validate your medical device. So how we are going to be ensure the validation? What are the classification of the medical device? PLC validation, penetration testing, threat modeling, security, SAST, DST testing, virtualization, virtual machines creation, recovery point objective, recovery time objective, types of the servers, application server, database servers, web servers, Excel sheet validation, correct? Data integrity, game 5 comparison between first version to second version. These are the additional, the red one, which I have shown is advanced topic actually. Okay. Or additional topics which no other institute is giving currently. Artificial intelligence is a validation approach. Blockchain is a validation approach. DevOps, infrastructure as a code, and different IT technologies. At least you should be aware what are the IT technologies, like a server provisioning, client provisioning, correct? Various other terminologies we are going to be understanding. So ultimately, in short, I'm saying full course we are going to be covered from A to Z and above to Z, I can say even if something is beyond to Z into the CSV field. Okay. So these are the topics we are going to be covered in entire course. And not only this, we have a something more than that. The tools actually. We are going to understand the testing, test management tools. Currently, you are using the paper-based, correct? Paper-based. Going forward, maximum industry is shifting toward the tool-based to use the tools in a testing purpose. So we should be aware how to be create the test case, how to be execute the test case, and how to be get the results, how to be review the test results. Two task management tools like a Jira softwares to manage the task, like somebody has assigned the task, like manager has assigned the task. So task management actually. Jira is a task management tools. Use of the Jira in the agile approach, widely known people actually. So we are going to understand how to be create the story, user story, the epics. If you are not aware about the terminology, don't worry. We are going to understand about this as well. Then DMS tools, document management system tools. 3 to 4 project we are going to be understand. We are going to cover overall. One project will be assigned as a live project. You can use it. You can create the validation plan, validation summary report. And best thing is that every topic we have assessment, self-assessment. Assess yourselves, submit the answer of the result of the questions. You'll see the answer as well and evaluate yourselves at the end of every topic. Final quiz will be there. Once you'll pass the quiz, you'll get a automatic certificate as well. Upon you'll get the 70% passing marks. What about the career then? So once you'll complete the course, you can able to apply to any of this industry. As we discussed in the beginning, you can apply in the pharma industry, you can apply in the IT industry, clinical trial, medical device, and consultancy industry. Like a TCS, Tata Consultancy Services, Infosys, Mindtree, IQA, EY, SCL, lot of industries. Starting package for the fresher is this much here in India. For experience, it may be much more beyond to that. Relative career growth is 50% higher than any other course, exposure to corporate environment, and you can enjoy the 5 days working. This is the minimum, and to go beyond to that even. The figure is very less here. It may be beyond to that. Coming to the what benefit you will get once you'll join the institute. So you can have a hands-on expansion. A Jira softwares will provide the ID and password. You can use those to create the story, epics, create the task. You can have a hands-on experience on the Jira software. Free membership for the lifetime for a chat with our lecturers. 70%, 70,000 worth material will be provided to you as a free access. Okay. And this will be for the lifetime, not for the single time. It will be for the lifetime. Interview-based questions and answer free access will be granted. Mock interview will be scheduled on time-to-time basis, so that we'll keep you updated on daily basis as per the requirement, that what the new has been added, something new, or how to be present yourself in interviews. Correct. Placements assistance will be provided. 2 batches can be joined with the same fees. Suppose you pay the fees and you are not able to attend on a single batch, don't worry, your money is safe. You can go and join the next batch as well. 1 year free access for the class recording. All the recording will be available for the 1 year. You can recall those things, write down your notes whenever you have time. Resume preparations assistance and CSV certificate will be provided with 2D code with the URL authentication. So this is how your certification will be looks like, where name will be there, the course details, and 2D code will be generated. Once the company will scan this code, they can verify themselves whether the certificate is authentic or not. Okay. Plus, you'll get the CSV certificate. Plus, you'll get the Scrum Master certificate as well, free of cost. In addition to that, we'll provide some more additional courses certificate as per the requirement. Okay. Means there is some more courses will be provided to you as a free of cost. You can go and learn about it as well. Okay. These are the course details which is provided by the Company Connect consultancy. Okay. That's it. So for registrations and all, you can reach out on this number, or you can message or mail on this mail address. Okay. So thank you. Now, if you have any questions, let me know. Anybody? Any questions you have?
Sir, it will
So
be a
what
very
is Scrum
day,
Master
or
certification?
what
Yes,
will be the
one by one
timing
only.
of the training?
Timing will be 8 to 9, Monday to Friday.
Evening.
Evening, yes.
Okay.
Indian time.
So how many days will it be, the course, total course?
The total course will be go something 2 month, something. Until unless our topics will not be covered, will not going to be
Okay.
close the course. So it's a
Okay.
topic dependent, not the time dependent.
Okay.
Okay.
So it will be approximately 2 months, 5 days a week.
Approximately 2 months, yes.
Okay. Sure. Yeah. Thanks.
So what is the Scrum Master
Hello.
certification, sir?
Scrum Master certification will be part of Agile actually. Once you'll understand the Agile, then you will understand what is the Scrum as well. A Scrum Master certification is important certification actually. Once you'll get this certification, means we'll understand you have a knowledge on the Agile actually. Then you'll get the Scrum Master certificate. Correct?
Okay,
So
sir.
that will be provided to you free of cost. Means once you have passed the examination for that as well. The compulsion is there actually. Okay. Yes, go ahead. Who is asking?
Hello.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Tell me, Malish.
Yeah, Malish here.
Yes.
Sir, yeah, I understand that there are job opportunities in pharma as well as IT industry. I would like
Correct.
to understand, sir, what is the difference between a CSV engineer working in a pharma as well as CSV engineer working in IT industry? What is the difference in their job or responsibilities?
Mm-hmm. So if you are working in a means in a pharma industry, and you are working in IT industry, first thing to learn means to understand in a pharma industry, you already have a understanding the terminology about the pharma industry. Correct. IT industry use some additional terminologies. That terminology we need to be understand. They have a different approach for raising a change request, the configuration management. There is a lot of things actually we need to be understand as well. So lot of things is there, okay, into the IT industry, and IT industry has a lot of vacancy as well as compared to pharma industry in the CSV field currently.
Okay, but whether working in pharma or IT, the end
Mhm.
customer for this application is pharma only, right? Life sciences like medical devices
Medical
or the
device or
pharma, right?
clinical trial or pharma industry, because these are the regulatory industry which want to validate the softwares. IT industry does not want to validate the software. They are going to be sell the software to this industry, correct? So they are doing the
So
validation
client,
for their client only, correct?
so ultimate client is pharma only. Pharma or whoever is
Pharma or
under
clinical trial or
regulatory.
medical device. Regulatory industry, I can say in short. Okay.
Okay, so okay. And also I have some other couple of some other
Mhm.
questions. Okay,
Yes, yes.
so
Tell me.
initially, sir, I wanted to take this MES course, but one of
Mhm.
my senior suggested that to go with the CSV first and then can enter later on enter into MES. So
Mhm.
what would you
Mhm.
suggest if you are if you are asked to give a suggestions, like what would you suggest? Because you also provide courses on MES, right?
Correct, correct,
So which
correct.
one would be
So,
better in a long-term career aspect as well as the in term like maybe growth or
so I
yeah.
will suggest first complete your CSV only. Understand what is the validation approach for all the softwares, so that
Hello,
your yeah, am I audible
can't hear
correctly?
you.
Okay, just give me a second. Hello, am I audible to other people? Hello.
Yeah, yeah, go ahead.
Okay, okay.
Yes, sir.
So Malesh, hope I'm audible to you as well.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay,
Yes,
great.
sir.
So complete your CSV course first. Understand enough about the CSV so that you have a broader understanding about all the softwares. Then you
Yes,
can
sir.
go
Please go
to
on,
the
sir.
MES or LIMS or any of the other application specific course after that. So complete the CSV first. Okay. Am I audible, Malesh, to you?
So you mean to
I
say
think
that
you have
yeah, I
network.
got it. So you mean to say that ME, you mean to say that the ME. Hello, yeah. Can
I'm
you hear me,
listening.
sir? Am I audible?
Yes, 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 yes. Yeah. I have mentioned
Okay,
your
like you
answer
mean to say
in the
what I
on the screen.
understand
Yeah.
is that MES is like a top-notch thing to aim for, and maybe to get MES.
Yes, yes. Your network is
Sorry.
breaking. Your network is breaking. Your answer is written on a display. Just see it.
Yeah, sir.
Yeah.
What I understand, MES is the ultimate thing to aim for, and to get into MES, maybe we can use CSV as a stepping stone. Is
Yes,
it
correct.
what
Yes,
you
yes, correct.
wanted to say, sir?
Yes, correct,
Okay,
correct.
that sounds good. So, sir,
Mhm.
actually, I'm already in the industry with around 8 to 9 years of experience. So, like, is it good? I am also in the similar kind of industry, not a CSV, but a pharma, analytical equipment, validation, IQ, and trainings to our clients like pharma on the software. So, like already having 8 to 9 years of experience, so we would this course be helpful for maybe uh, getting into this kind of field?
Definitely. For a CSV, if your experience of 4 to 5 year in a process in a core area, that will be more helpful actually. Correct.
Okay,
Like
because
you already
yeah, we
working
are
in
in
the
the
QA
middle of the
department,
career
QC
field.
department, production department. So you are a core process knowledge already. So that will be added
Yes, yes.
benefit once you will complete the CSV course. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, but sir, any job like involves there some kind of saturation, right? So when
In the
we are in the middle
CSV,
of the career,
no, in the
uh,
CSV, there is no saturation. Currently, the situation, no saturation. Okay.
in terms of salary, I'm saying maybe not in terms of
Salary,
the job opportunities.
huh, salary will be double than what you are getting currently in the pharma industry, for sure. For sure. Okay.
So,
Okay,
same
sir.
thing, sir, with me. Actually, I'm having 3 years experience in analytical R&D department, just like you said, sir. Right
Mm-hmm,
now, I am
mm-hmm,
working in pharma.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Will there be a chance to enter to this channel with through this CSV course, sir?
Yes, yes, definitely. There is no problem. Okay. Whether in a QC, QA production, you can join the CSV course. There is no problem. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yes, sir.
Because
Sir,
you are a
but
core
one more.
people. So that will be add-on benefit to understand the CSV. Yeah, Malesh.
Yes, sir. Yeah. So like uh, nowadays we see whatever happens across the globe that will first it will affect the IT people, right? So I'm talking
Mm-hmm.
about the job security. If you are there is a uh, good
Mm-hmm.
job security, I can say in pharma, but in term, if you get into IT industry with this uh, position, so
Mm-hmm.
will there be any issues in
So
terms of
first
job
thing,
security?
your
Yeah,
question is valid. Your question is valid. In the IT industry, the job security is not there for the developer and the tester actually. There is a lot of vacancy currently in the CSV field. Suppose you are bothering that what happen in the near future in the IT industry. Don't worry. If something goes wrong in the IT industry, you can switch back to pharma industry any point of time. This is the beauty of a CSV. Correct. Any
okay.
point of time, you can switch back to your core area. You are always welcome. Okay.
Yes, yes, yes. Sir, how much time will it require to master this skill?
2 month course need to be completed minimum. After that, you have to be have a self study as well. Then you will definitely get selected.
Like
Okay.
if you have to say that we are expert, maybe like
Mhm.
3 months, six
At
months,
least,
1 year.
at least for become an expert, you should have a 6 month at least. At least. Okay. To
Okay.
say yourself as I'm an expert in a CSV. So 6 months definitely required. So 2 month course will provide the way how to be read it or how to be learn it. The IT terminologies, once you understand the oral view, then you will be able to understand complete scenario within the 6 month only.
Got it, sir. And one more thing, sir. Sorry to ask a lot of questions. Like
Hmm.
now, once let's say there are 10, 20 people complete this course. After this, will there be any subdivisions in terms of the specialization after completing, or
No,
like,
there is no
for example,
subdivision.
in engineering there is
Mhm.
a CSV, there is a EC, there is a mechanical. But
I
once you
will tell
complete
you, once you'll
CSV,
join the course, I will tell you the subdivision as well. Means where you can go. At least we should have a basic understanding to understand about overall it. So join the course. I will provide the subdivision after that only. At least we should have a basic platform ready. Then you will
it's okay.
understand what is the subdivision then.
Okay, we
Okay.
can
Yeah.
even choose the specialization to get
Correct.
into
Correct.
once
Even
you
that.
complete.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay, sir. I
So
think
any other question?
this.
Yes. Yes.
Hello.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, yeah. This is
One by
Dhananjaya.
one. Yes. Yeah.
Hello.
I will take first Anujaya. Dhanunjaya. Yes. Tell
Yeah.
me. Yes.
Yes, sir. This is
Uh-huh.
Dhananjaya. So
Okay.
actually, I'm a validation background. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I have updated my CV in the in Naukri in
Mm-hmm.
other sites.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But I'm
Mm-hmm.
getting the calls, but not shortlisting my resume because
Mm-hmm.
I have my MSc background. Okay. So because
Mm-hmm.
of that, I'm not getting the I mean not shortlisting the resume or I didn't get actually in this.
Huh. So then that is what we are going to prepare the resume for you as well. We are going to be optimize your resume where you are doing the mistake while preparing the resume, because resume is the first point of contact. Means people will see the resume, based on that they will reject or select the resume.
Yeah,
Correct.
my resume is including the pharma and CSV related
So what
activities, right?
happen? What happen? I will tell you.
Yeah,
Like you are an expert in a QC area. Correct.
yeah. QA,
So
QA.
what? Whatever it may be.
Yeah,
So people, what the people will think that I will include that part as well, which I already aware about it. So they will
mhm.
include everything which is unnecessary for a CSV job actually.
Okay,
Okay. So we'll optimize your resume where you are doing the mistake. We'll remove those mistakes as well. Okay.
okay, okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Any other question?
And one more question. So,
Mhm.
and what is the expected fee on this course?
You can fees and all details. You can touch out on to discuss with the madam on the number provided here. Okay.
Okay.
96916 33901. They will
Mhm.
provide the fees details as well. Currently discount is available. You can get the discounts. for this batch only. Okay.
When this batch will start?
On Monday, 23rd of September. Okay.
If any absent on the regular classes, what is
Recording will
the...
be available.
Okay.
Recording will be available for 1 year. That is what I said. Just see the benefit properly. All thing is here only. Okay. So 1 year class recording will be available for 1 year. And if you feel that I have not listened it properly, extension will also be granted to you. Okay.
This is only online classes or any physical?
Online classes. Online classes.
Okay.
Okay. Because I cannot cover across the globe. Correct.
Yeah.
So it will always online. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Thanks. Yeah, I think
One more thing.
Janani. Yes. Malesh, I will take your
Oh,
question
wait.
later point of time. Janani, you are asking some question.
Yeah, hi sir.
Yes,
Yeah,
tell me.
I did bachelor's in computer application. That's the thing.
Mhm, mhm.
So I want to study after that thing. So I decided to study CSV. Is that the only thing is okay for me, or I need to do anything extra courses to get into field
No,
or
not
anything?
required any
So
extra
yeah.
courses. Not required. Okay.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So that's
Okay.
fine. You can include into the CSV course. There is no problem. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is this the only one is okay for me, right?
Yes, 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 correct. Yes.
Uh, okay, I'm very
This
fresh,
course,
so that's why I asked you. I didn't have any
No issue, no
experience or
issue.
anything else. So yeah, I never worked
Mhm.
before. So actually, so this is my first thing to
Don't
do
bother about
something. Yeah.
it. Your current location is what?
I'm living in Ireland. So
Okay,
yeah,
that's why. Understand. That's why I
yeah,
asked the question actually. Okay, thank
yes,
you.
yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Yeah.
this course requires any coding knowledge, or is it not required?
Not required, not required. Okay. We're going to
So
discuss some part of the coding, but understanding the C, C++, Java not required. I will provide what is required in our course
okay.
only. Okay.
I'm having a software background of almost like 14 years.
Then great. For you, it's a great
So
event.
I was just
Mhm.
looking at the course like from long time being doing.
Uh-huh.
Just
Okay.
connected today to understand like what benefit
Uh-huh.
we get. I'm now
Okay.
having almost like 25 lakhs package.
Okay. Great,
Will
great,
will
great.
CSV
Mhm.
gives more than that?
Boost will
What
be
I'm
there. Yes, boost will be provided by the CSU, definitely. So extra
okay.
learning the extra will definitely boost your career always. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, Malesh, you are saying something. Now you can tell me. Malesh, are you there?
Yes, two
Yes,
questions.
tell me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm here. Am I audible,
y-
sir?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, sir. So the certification that you provide after the
Mhm.
once we complete the course, will it be accepted across the globe as well as,
Of
and
coursely.
following up question,
Yes, yes, of coursely, of
how the
coursely.
certification from your institute is different from the certification from other institutes, sir?
So
Like,
you'll get the
is there any added?
certification benefit. Yes. So first
Okay,
thing, you'll get the automatic certificate will have which will have a 2D code plus URL based as well. Means you can have a link, you can add the link in your resume. So company will click the link of a URL and get the certificate directly. Okay. This is one benefit plus it's as a ISO certification. Plus we are going to have a collaboration with APJ Abdul Kalam universities as well. Okay. This is what. So these are the add-on benefit. However, the literally what I said, understanding the subject is more important rather than the certification.
right.
This is the real situation actually. Okay. So once you'll have a knowledge, you'll definitely get selected. Okay. And it's not only for the CSV
Right.
certificate or any of the certificate. Okay. This is the real
Got
truth.
it. Got it.
Yeah.
Right, got it. So how are the like opportunities abroad if, in this field?
In the US, lot of vacancies available currently in the US. UK also has, but US has much more than UK. Okay, this is what current situation of the CSV person.
Got it. Sir.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Hello.
Yes, go ahead.
Uh, Sir, I joined a little bit late. I want to understand like that how many hours classes it will be. Like for 2 months, I have noticed now like how many hours per day, like how it will be.
No, so hours like Monday to Friday, 1 hour
Okay.
each day will be there. The class duration will be something 2 months or maybe beyond to 2 months. Okay, it is not fixed on the time duration, it's a fixed on topic. Until unless we will not cover all the topic, will not going to be close the batch. Okay.
Okay. Okay, so there'll be any time schedule, like.
Now 8 to 9 p.m. IST. This is what I said. 8 to 9 p.m. IST. Okay.
Okay, so like which time is feasible for us? Like we can join. That was you mean to say.
No. 8 to 9, 1 hour. You can join this batch. 9 to 10
Oh,
is also
daily
running.
8 to 9.
9 to 10 is also running, which is already we have some, I think 10 classes or 8 to 10 something classes is already completed. If you want, you can join 9 to 10 p.m. batch as well. No issue. Okay.
Sorry, okay. Oh, 8 to 9 p.m. or 9 to 10 p.m. We have 2 batches.
Yes, correct.
Okay,
And
so it's
morning
going
batch
to
is also going to be start.
Yeah,
Maybe on a Tuesday morning will also be scheduled for the US people. Okay.
Okay, so
Yeah.
morning also is feasible for me. So that's what I want to
That's fine
understand.
then. That's fine. Yeah, you can join the morning batch. So talk to on this number, madam will schedule the morning batch as well. We already have a
Okay.
registration. 2 people already registered on a morning batch. So you can join. The morning batch will be start from Tuesday. Okay.
Okay, it starts
Yeah.
on Tuesday. Okay, fine.
Yes.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah.
One second, I'll just note the number.
96916 33901.
Hello.
Yes, go ahead.
Sir, this is Gopinath.
Hello.
Yeah, Gopinath, go ahead.
Sir, what are the software we are going to cover in this course?
So
Jira
softwares
software
I
and
already
what?
mentioned. Jira softwares we are going to be use 2 testing tools we are going to be used to how to be how to be create the test case, how to be execute the test case we are going to be understand, and 1 DMS tools we are going to be learn as well. Document management system. Okay.
Yeah, we
So
are going to
total
do practically.
practically hands-on expense will be provided to you. Don't worry. Okay, we will provide the ID and password. You can use it. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah. I have one question. So
Mhm.
are you going to teach how to validate the software in this course?
Yes, of course. This is what we are going to be learn. How to
Like
validate
in
this computerized system.
like
Yes.
yeah, like in pharmaceutical industry, there are instruments which are connected to the software. So that software you're going to teach how to validate.
Correct. Yes.
Okay.
This
And
is what actually. Yeah.
in IQ, OQ, and PQ, what you are going to teach in that?
So everything we are going to be understand in regular class. What is IQ? What is OQ? What to be tested
No,
under
in
OQ?
short, I am
Everything we are
asking
going to
and not
discuss.
in brief.
So IQ is the installation of the softwares. We are going to understand. Then OQ under
Okay.
OQ, functionality testing, security testing, regression testing, lot of testing under the OQ. Then PQ is the performance testing. Okay. So don't worry, we're going to be understand full details about all those testings. Okay.
Means
Okay.
we get the type of experience. Means what?
Can you repeat again,
Okay.
Gopinath? What you're saying?
Means sir, what we are means whatever the execution we do in pharmaceutical industries, we are going to learn in that all those things. Yeah?
Execution part, yes, definitely execution will be there. Software execution and plus addition, much more things actually beyond to that. Okay, much more than what you already doing under your pharma industry. So these are the additional topic. I can say you are not aware about maximum topic under this. Am I right?
Yes, sir. In our manual, sir, in our manual,
Mm-hmm.
we have some models,
Mm-hmm.
topics,
Mm-hmm.
that all the topics will be covered, huh, sir?
Yes, definitely. Yes. Okay. So
And how are
yes,
the opportunities in India
India, yes.
for
So mainly opportunities there in the Bangalore, Hyderabad, Pune. These are the main prime location where you have a lot of opportunity in the CSV. Okay. Other part is
But
also there,
I mean,
but these are the
I'm
major
trying to
part.
apply. I'm
Mhm.
trying to apply for like 2-3 months now, and I haven't been getting any calls.
So, okay. So it means your resume is not selecting. Am I right?
Yeah, yeah, that's why I joined here the class. That's one
So
of
we're
the
going to be
reason why.
automate your resume as
And
well, so that your resume will be selected as well easily. Okay.
and regarding the software which we are gonna work on,
Mm-hmm.
what
Mm-hmm.
category it will be? Like GAM category.
Category 3, 4, 5. Mainly these are the category we are going to understand the validation approach. Category 1, validation not required, testing not required. Okay. However, we are going to understand category 1, 3, 4, 5, and 2 as well.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Sir, how many projects will be covered?
3 to 4 project we are going to be cover in our entire session. One project will be assigned to you for completion. Okay.
Okay.
Sir,
Thank you,
from
sir.
category 4, hello.
Mm-hmm. Yes, category 4
From
what?
category 4, what kind of software will get real-time experience?
No, real-time expense, I will provide how to prepare the validation plan, how to prepare the validation summary report. Okay. During our daily session, I am going to be teach 3 to 4 project, what we have did it in this project, how we have did it, what the concept we applied, that we are going to be understand it actually. First, we have to be teach the project to you, correct? That is
That
what
is
we are
correct only,
discussing.
sir. Just want to know
Mhm.
which software we will get
So
hands-on
we are going
experience.
to be use the CDS softwares, solvent handling systems, your DAS systems. These are the some software serialization softwares. These are the softwares we are going to understand it. Okay.
PDS means Empower
Chromatography
or
data system.
Chromalion.
Ah, yes, correct.
Thanks.
Sir,
Hello.
the moment if you join, like parallelly we can work on the resume also, right? Like it's like that, or like after the completion of the
After
certificate,
completion of the
or
course, then we'll work on your resume after completion of the
okay.
course.
So because I have previously I have hands-on experience in the CSV. Recently I quit my
Ah,
job
you can
and
reach out to madam. In this case, madam
uh,
will prepare the resume for that as well. Don't
okay. So
bother about it.
parallelly I was thinking like I'll just attend the class and parallelly I start uploading.
Yes,
So it
correct,
will be
correct.
easy. That also
No
can be
issue.
feasible, right?
If you already
Yeah.
have an expense, you can start applying in while our class is going on. No issue then.
Yeah, so
Okay.
I want to brush up once again. No, that's the reason I want to join the class too.
Understand, understand. Okay.
Okay,
No
okay.
issue, no issue.
Yeah.
Okay. Any other question from anyone?
Hello, sir.
Yes, go
Malish
ahead.
again. So, in
Yes.
which department these people come under in pharma, QC, QA, QA R&D?
There is a department called the CSV department. They can go and that there is the department, compliance department. You can apply under the compliance department. There is a department called the PQM, project quality manager. Means different industry has a different kind of a department name actually. Like Novartis is using the PQM. Your IT industry use the compliance department. Maximum pharma industry use the word CSV department. Okay. These are the department you can apply
Okay,
it.
because I have been to many pharma companies as a part of my job, but I have never heard of these departments. Only QC, QA, R&D,
I'm aware about it.
formulation. These
And
things.
even in Accenture, something different is there. Some developer kind of a job title is there. I forget exactly the title. But we're going to understand about this approach where you can apply, means how you can see and you can apply. Okay, this is for me only. Okay.
Yes. So why are there's no offline classes for this? Any
Because I
reason?
cannot present everywhere in Hyderabad, Bangalore at a time, correct? Isn't it? That's
But it's
why.
good to have offline classes, right?
I understand offline classes will be good, but same person cannot be presented everywhere. We have a student from US, UK, across the globe, correct? So it is not possible.
But got it. Thank you.
Okay. Any other question?
Uh, Sir, for this course, we can do our work on mobile or we require laptop for this?
Laptop is preferable. However, if you do not have a laptop, no worries, you can join with the mobile as well. Okay. Our preferable is laptop because laptop screen is wide, so understanding is much more in a laptop.
Okay, sir. And
Okay.
we can do practical work on laptop.
Of course, for practical you should have a laptop in this case. Yes. So 23rd September you can start on a Monday. Before today you have registration enrollment. You can contact on this number or you can mail on this mail address as well. Okay. If no other questions, we can close the call. Does anybody has any question? Okay then. Sarthi, are you asking? Do you have something question? Sarthi?
Yes, sir.
Yes, tell me.
Yes, sir. So you are providing some materials for this. So what kind of material do we got? Either in a PDF form or some books or what?
Some PDF format will be there. Guideline will be
Okay.
available. Some template will be available. SOP will be available. Okay. So maximum PDF format I can send, not in a book. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
One more question, sir.
Yes, tell me. Sarthi.
Yeah. So you will provide some career support or career assistance. So do you provide any interviews for that, or you have some linkages in
Mock
the
interview will be
company?
there. We have a mock interview classes. Okay. And
Okay.
will wherever vacancy is available, will provide the vacancy that these are the vacancy you can apply as per your suitability. Okay, that is what
Okay,
placement
so
system will provide it.
these vacancies are in pharma as well as in IT industries, right?
Everywhere, wherever we find the vacancy in the CSV, will post that vacancy in our group. Okay.
Okay. Okay,
Yeah.
sir.
Okay. I think most of the questions are already answered. So now we can close the call. Thank you for joining. Have a good day. Bye bye. Have a good
Okay,
night
sir.
to all. Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks all.
Good night.